That was
Yes.
version 1. Version 8 didn't include that.
So that there's no money beyond what you can get from the feds for
There
demolition.
is no money unless the city of Detroit runs surpluses. There is no money.
And so you got to get it from the feds or someplace else.
Or run surpluses, right? Right. No, the original plan got amended like 8 times.
I'm sorry,
But we'll work at it.
Just to get everyone on the same page here, you're talking specifically about the blight fire?
Yeah, so we have another $50 million, which takes us to $100 million that we're spending now. So we spent $50 million last year. $50 million will take us through August, and we are working now to get a new source of funds to extend it beyond August. And, I don't know what that is yet, but we're working hard on it.
If you don't get it, how crushing would that be?
Again, we're going to find a solution. I'm not worried in February about the situation in August. If you saw the number of people who are working hard at this, I think we're going to find a solution. But
What are some of the
this
options?
is nothing new.
What are some of the options?
I got people in D.C. working on the options, but we're going to let that play itself out.
In terms of working with lenders, I know you've talked to Talmer and Liberty, and they would tell you that their hands are tied by some of the new banking regulations.
Yeah.
What needs to be done going forward in the next 90 days to make sure that come spring, when people can start doing some construction, that they can get underway?
Well, we're in very serious conversations with a major national lender to create a home loan fund that's outside of the traditional mortgage regulations. But the problem is that last year you had 3,400 houses sold in the city of Detroit, and 90% of them were cash sales. And it isn't because people can't afford it. People pay $800, $900 a month in rent. It's because of the restrictions of the federal rules. When President Obama was here the last time, I sat and showed him this. He's got a lot of people in the administration working on it. We've got some major national banks interested in creating some other funds in different areas, and I think you'll see a solution in the next couple of months.
Is that Quicken Loans? Is that the major?
No, Quicken doesn't hold their own loans, so I need somebody who has their own.
You talked briefly about insurance. I know that desurance was on your radar during the last State of the City. I know Butch has been working hard on it. How close are we on something like that?
It's going to take, we have a solution, and I'm talking to the leadership in Lansing. I was up there on Monday. It was our first meeting of the week with leadership in Lansing. So we're formulating a solution. But as I said, I expect to have a solution in the first half of this year, and we're going to do everything we can to pass it to the legislature.
Do you need a state funding source for the pool?
It's not a money issue. It's we need to change the law.
Mr. Mayor, I've had people actually pull out their cell phones at the bus stop, look at me and say, you got to go talk to the mayor about this. This thing isn't even working, looking at the app. Then they've gone on to say, he says he wants to fix the buses. They don't feel like it's happening, and you just said it, and some people chuckled. You said sometime soon. When and how?
Yeah, no, we made a commitment. In the first half of this year, the buses are right on schedule. So we're up now to, I think, 20 of the 80 buses have been delivered. People are seeing the new buses on the street. 10 buses a month are coming. And so every month it's getting better, but it's not where it needs to be. But I do expect by the middle of this year we're going to publish a schedule and make the schedule, because at that point we'll have the new buses deployed.
June, July?
Yeah, I would say June is probably a reasonable guess.